Immigration to the United States has to benefit the United States. In Japanese immigration into Germany in 2023, they had 40,000 Japanese migrants, four violent convictions. They had 25,000 Algerian migrants, 1,794 violent convictions. Immigration is a choice. Right. Choose where the people are coming from. It doesn't work with Islamic immigration. You're mixing oil and water. They don't come and integrate or assimilate. They come here to dominate and take over. So just stop Islamic immigration. Stop building mosques. Do not recognise Islam as a religion, because the last thing they do is pray. It's a political ideology that manifests itself and hides as a religion. So stop it. Don't be sitting here 10, 15 years down the line when you've got 25 million armed Muslims in America, scratching your head saying, why didn't we listen to them?
I, for 35 years or so, been warning white Americans they need to start speaking up. I remember the knockout games where they were knocking white people out, laughing about it. And now white people are under genocide in America. Whites are under genocide in Africa and in your country. And now they're under genocide in America. And people act like they don't see it. Anytime a black person or a white person have a fight with a black person or another race, it's all over the media. They call it racist. But when things happen to white people by the people of color, you don't hear about it. And so a lot of people think it's not happening, but it is happening. White people are under genocide here in America already.
Do you know how many cases there are of Muslim women? Say, like, the figures in the UK. Muslim men make up 3% of the population. They're responsible for 90% of the convictions of men that rape kids. 30% of the men convicted are called Mohammed. The same statistics. In Sweden, 63%. They only make up 10% of the population, 63% of the rapes. In Germany, they make up 4 or 5%, and they're responsible for 54% of the rapes. In Austria, 50% of the rapes. Last year in Paris, 77% of the rapes. So they are raping and pillaging their way through. And out of all those cases, there's not one single case in the UK of a Muslim woman being raped by non-Muslims.
Wow.